You should be the audio background for all our streams.
Yeah. Yeah.
This makes sense.
Technically, it's not copyright infringement if she sings it.
Yes, probably somewhere. All right.
Oh, Excedrin. Good stuff.
Yeah, you let me know. All right, guys. That was the wrong screen. So, we're here another Saturday. We've got 8 or 9 players today for the MTG Modern event.
Yep.
But Senpai's Cards and Anime is doing it again. We're just going to go right into it. You got Sean. This is David.
Hello.
We got Allison. And we're here. Looks like we're going to have a match between Michael K.
And Michael
R. Alright, so we're going to do that. And let's go ahead. Hey guys, timer starts. So let's go to the live screen. I'm going to update this for you guys.
Michael R.
Alright. And then there we go. Life total should be 20.
That makes sense. We are playing Magic.
Alright. Let's see what decks they're using today.
I have a feeling it might be Burn versus Red-Green Prowess. I think that's the matchup we might be seeing. Oh, no,
And
sorry. No, it might
I
be.
believe the camera's backward, or the names are backwards, right?
Yes,
There we
that's
go.
correct.
Okay.
Yep, we're good. Yep.
And this is not King of the Hill.
Oh, that's so awesome. You have a switch button.
Yes, convenient.
The system's
Whoever did this has done it before.
We have a lot of Michael fans in the chat.
Stream's already dropping frames. Go internet. Whoa, doesn't matter.
Hey, Michael.
They can't hear you, but we'll definitely let them know. And usually we have this on the big screen, so as they walk around, they can read the chat and see what you guys have commented. Unfortunately, our projector is down today and won't be back up till
No.
Monday. So, yeah, we've been running a little blind today, but that's okay.
But you got a second screen, so you're fancy.
Yeah, second screen. Yeah, swing. Giggity.
All right.
All right, so we're good.
So let's find out what deck they're on.
Our judge is typing to us. So I didn't get to see who won the die roll, but it looks like Michael R.
Michael won the die roll for sure.
I see what you did there, bro. Would you like a chair? Let's make you a chair, Alice. It's all right. Beautiful.
So it looks like we have Michael R on Merfolk, so should I get that updated? Is this the spot? No, we do this.
Oh, yeah. Really fast. That's really fast. You did good.
And then we have Red-Green Prowess.
Ooh, nice.
Great. So we have our deck list decks updated. It looks like Michael R is on Blue-Green Merfolk. Starts off with a turn 1 Aether Vial, probably one of the best things you could do. Michael K on Red-Green Prowess. Looks like he did not have a turn 1 play, and he followed up with a turn 2 Dreadhorde Arcanist. So let's see.
Hey, we see you, little lady. As what's up?
Let's see. Michael R misses a land drop. Ooh, that's pretty rough.
But he does have the Aether Vial,
He
so
does.
it might not slow him down too badly.
Yeah, it effectively doubles your mana, so hopefully we'll start seeing some. I think it's Aether Vial on 2.
Or in this case, triples your
It's very true. Triples your mana. Abbot of Carol Keep.
Would you like something to drink?
Maybe just a water. That'd be great.
It's $1.
Guys, remember, we have Modern every Saturday at 4 p.m. David is probably one of the best hosts, one of the best shop owners for sure. He's getting us waters right now. End of turn, it looks like Michael R. attempts to flash in something. Looks like a Merfolk Lord.
Lord, oh my.
I can never remember what that one's called.
So life totals, we got some changes here.
Looks like
Who's it? What?
Michael R is already down to 13, I believe. Prowess Merfolk. Sorry, no. It's Michael K is down to 13.
Okay.
From his own lands. Looks like he shock fetched and Shocked again.
Yeah. So, what about these Mur folks? You know, if you're this far behind, do you have anything that you think will slow your opponent down, or is he pretty much just in trouble?
I think he's in pretty much he's in a ton of trouble. I think Michael K's plan is just
Ooh.
to keep the board clear.
He's cloning.
He is cloning.
What
yeah.
looks like what is this?
Abbot of Carol Keep
Yes, that's right.
to just get the card from on top. Looks like he's pretty desperate. He's searching for cards. He just needs to find a land. Ends up exiling the other lord.
Yeah, okay.
I got you, fam.
I'll sit here and just make sounds.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll sing some magic songs for y'all.
Magic songs.
Have to make them up. It's magic time.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like he's attacking into the clone, or he's targeting it with something. If he targets it, he's going to have to sacrifice it. Yeah, it looks like he targeted it. All right, here we go. Ooh, what's he casting there? I'm not sure that card. Wow, that was a quick game one.
Whoa.
I'm not sure exactly what happened, but it looks like Michael from
That was
Old
fast.
got it. Oh, mutagenic. Okay, that makes sense. Mutagenic on the targeting the image. That's right. Sack the image. Wow. That's fast.
That is what she said.
So let's do it like this. Let's represent. Oh no, what have I done? So we've got 0 dash. We'll say round 1. Boom. There you go. Now you guys can see what game it is. Hey, game 1. Pink Mary Mercy Wheat. What? I don't know what that means. It's too cool for me.
Bring in.
It was Shrine of Burning Rage. It makes sense. I needed some sugar. Man, this stuff has a lot of sugar in it. You can taste it. You're drinking that apple juice. You'd think juice is healthy for you, but it's not. It's all
No.
sugar.
It's all lies.
All lies?
Yeah.
Lies and sugar?
Lies and sugar. Just doing some shuffling. It's pretty nice shuffling.
Every day I'm
skills.
shuffling. Looks like both of these guys have sided in. Love these playmats.
Me too. He's got like a double playmat going.
Well, I put playmats underneath the playmats so that they knew where to put their playmats because the camera only has so much.
I see. That's helpful.
Yeah, it's okay.
Just how much David cares for you guys. Making sure it's pretty for you.
Oh, I totally don't care. Don't care for anyone. No, I'm kidding. Let's go full emo. Shuffles, shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. Man.
It's a lot of shuffling.
Yeah, I'll take this opportunity to tell you guys what we're up to. So, I feel like Modern is one of the better formats right now. People really aren't into Standard as much right now because people are kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop. A lot of cards are about to rotate. So Modern is the most consistent format, being that it doesn't rotate. So we have just kind of an underserved Modern community. In fact, Michael K brought it up the other day that he really feels like in Houston we could do a lot more for the Modern community. So
Absolutely.
we started doing this stream, try to build up more Modern players. Today we made with 9 players, or 8 players, excuse me. Sean decided to sit out to help us commentate because he wants to grow the community as well. So that's basically what this stream is about. We're just trying to get more players and make a hub where Modern players know they can come and a tournament will fire every week. So that's basically what we're doing. All right. So I believe that Michael R will most likely want to go first. Being that these are both aggressive decks. Being that he went first, he's probably going to keep Aether Vial in the deck. Because it's not as good going second. But going first is pretty amazing if you have it in your hand turn 1. So yeah, let's see what happens.
Oh, we have a mull.
Ah, we do have a
He's
mull.
drawing for more.
Yep, Chromeholtz is mulling.
And the shuffling continues.
Every day.
Every day they shuffle, I'm
Every
sure.
day. Yeah, yeah.
We need music. I should
Play
start singing.
Mattception. I see you, Odins. What's up? You wait. So here we go. Now, with the new mulligan, you draw 7, and then you put back based on how many times you mulligan, right?
Yep.
So
London mull.
The London mull.
I really like it. I think it's great.
So he's going to keep. He puts 1 back. He's got 6. Yeah, it's... Land is a thing, you know, and nobody likes to be screwed out of land. He does have the turn 1 Aether Vial. He's going to put it out. Kind of plays quickly, you know. All right, we've got a Swift Spear on the field swinging for 1.
Play some sweet gamer techno. I
Yeah.
like it.
Wab, 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 wab.
Magic.
What's up, Hezret? You got like 1,000 modern decks. You should be playing in these tournaments. Tearing it up. Make you internet famous. Alright, here we go. So, end of turn. Puts a counter on Aether Ball, draws. Looks at his hand. Oh, we do have a life total change. That is correct. Alright, there we go, because of the land. Oh no, I think I got it backwards.
Yeah.
There we go. Ah, I forgot the name of that merfolk. But you reveal another merfolk, you get to draw a card when you play. It's just really dope.
Darn. Those darn bands.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean had to disassemble his Phoenix deck. So sad.
All of your decks are in shambles?
Every
all of
single
them?
one?
All 50 of them?
Okay.
So it should be 18-18 now. After that. Silver Gear revealing the blue-green lord got in the card draw, and then now it's 18-18. So we're tapping 2. Playing, I forgot what that card was. Yeah. We'll figure it out in a second. Only have
Silver
Amulet
Gill
left?
revealing Uplord. Uglord.
Yeah, he did that one.
Who's seen it?
Hey, Amulet Titan was your best deck anyway, Ezra.
That sounds like a pretty nifty deck.
Yeah, it's like infinite mana.
Infinite mana.
Almost.
That's kind of nice.
Might as well be. We got more folks. Oh, we're going to activate the Aether Vial, playing another one. Playing another, what do we got? More merfolks. And this is what merfolk loves to do. You know, they basically just ramp. Once he has it at 2, right, that's really good for him. He doesn't really have to put any more counters. The way Aether Vial works is you have the ability to either tap it to put a counter on it, or you have the ability to tap it to play a creature card with converted mana cost equal to the number of counters. Most of these merfolks are 2, right?
I see.
So he can
that's
play.
What you want.
Yeah, so you can just play that out. So he has 2 mana, but with the Aether Vial, it's like having 4 mana. He's essentially ramping.
Got it.
We're at 14-18.
Uh,
Juan, can you get the phone?
some pretty. So Michael Crumholes, he's on a pretty playful deck today. Oh, sorry,
it's up
we've
here.
got a call.
There you go. Thank you, bro. Oh, we got a bolt. Where's the bolt going?
Bolt on
Bolt
Trident.
on the Trident. All right, and we're down to 12. Looks like Chromos is down to 12. So, let's see what else is going to happen. Oh, we're going sideways. I did not expect that play.
Aggressive.
So, I guess when he attacks, he's able to cast that lightning bolt from the graveyard. So we are going to bolt the Lord off of the field, the blue-green Lord. And we're going to swing to the face. So,
To the face.
it looks like he's going to take it.
To the face.
To the face. I think he took 4. We're going to confirm with the judge real quick. So it's 12-13. No, he took way more than that. All right, so 12-13. Damage. Oh, plus a fetch. So that's why he went down to 13. That makes sense. Oh man, this is kind of aggro versus aggro. That Aether Vial might prove to be the difference here, especially if he gets more of the Silver Gills drawing him cards. He could end up with just an advantage here. The difference is with red and Crumhole's deck, the more bolts he pulls, right, he can one for one these creatures off the board and maintain a more permanent board advantage, but we'll see what he does. And I do see he has another bolt in hand, and he has 2 red mana available. So,
Looking pretty good.
yeah, Crumholtz is feeling pretty confident here. He's pretty much ready for whatever. Okay, so he's going to start with the Aether Vial. I don't know that, Merfolk, but we'll see.
Looks kind of like a frog from here.
They all look like frogs. Frog people. Sorry for this super technical commentary, guys. I'm sure. Lord of Atlantis. Okay, I should know that one. That's another Lord. So that means he's going to be swinging in for 3. And he's going to bolt the Atlantis, but take the damage. He's going to calls Prowess trigger on there. Oh, we've got ourselves a counterspell here. Wow. And he gets to play that for free because basically just discards a card for that. But I think he actually casted it. So that's why he used the Aether Vial, right? Now, you can play that counterspell for free by discarding, but he wanted to save the cards in his hand because he realizes, even though this is an aggressive match, this is kind of a battle of attrition, and every card in his hand is super important because that could be another creature on the field.
Got it.
So we've got a score of 9-13 now.
Did you post it?
No, I didn't. Should do that.
I was gonna share it on my page.
Yeah, I'll post it. Let's see what's going on here.
There's a finger debate.
Yes.
Cha cha cha. These moments of tension. Riveting.
Riveting. All right. Oh, he's making it huge. He's swinging in for game right
That's
here.
a worm. That's a worm.
No, it's an
What is
instant.
that?
Basically, he's making it huge. He's scale up on Arcanist is essentially what he's doing, so he's going to have to block. I don't know if that gives a trample or not, but it could make a difference. Passes the turn, so now it's 9-7. That's quite a hit. We're basically watching a tempo game here. This is essentially what's happening.
We got our music.
Yeah, we got our music. They can't hear it, but we can hear it.
La 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 la.
I have to put on that music in a second. we've got some discussion about the Swift Spear. He's probably asking how many triggers are on it. So we've got one card in hand from Michael K versus the 2 cards in Michael R's hand. We're Aether Vialing again. All right, we got the blue-green Lord out, and we're swinging for what I believe is 3. This is really interesting.
Maybe we're not. Oh.
No, we didn't. He left it
didn't.
up. Really interesting. Man, you know, when you stop attacking, right, that's when you kind of run out of gas. In a deck with removal, even though it's not a control deck, right, that's essentially saying, okay, my opponent, they've stabilized. Oh, there's another...
Enchantment.
I believe he's casting it off the top. So it exiles, right, because of the effect of the creature. And he can basically cast it. And he's going to cast it, so he's going to bump up something. I don't know how big it's going to be, but he's pumping up something. Yeah, it's a mutagenic, so it's +2/+2. And he went ahead and he is paying the mana, because you can pay life for mutagenic growth. Oh, he's countering it again.
Oh, snap.
Arcane
It's like
Denial
neck and
is a
neck,
good
back and
card.
forth right now.
Right, but there's still a
Swatting each other
lot
down.
of monsters on Krumholtz's field here.
Yeah, he's way up on the board.
Right, so now, because Michael R did attack, he will survive this turn, but he has to decide if he's going to block. And if he blocks, he loses his creatures.
Yeah, there's a lot of thinking going on. You can see it, the way they're discussing everything. Everyone's being really careful with their plays.
You know, people who say aggro doesn't take skill, you should watch this game, because it clearly does.
Mouse.
Ah.
Who won? Okay, well, we're thinking about blocks. Okay, so he's going to use Silver Girl against the Swift Spear, and then he's going to use the Lord.
Michael or down. All the way down. That one. He got in too.
Who?
Michael.
Thanks. All right, look at this board. This board is completely clear for Michael R.
Is that it?
No. I'll do it in a minute. Oh, here we go. Well, can he finish him in this turn? Michael R has 1 card in hand. He could play it out. He could Aether Vial. The advantage with Aether Vial is that you can do it whenever you want. So swings are coming from Krumholtz, and Michael R has to decide, you know, if it's some kind of bounce or weird removal, he should use it. But no, he seems to take the damage. So it's 8/7.
Pat, pat, pat.
Yeah.
So cute.
8/4 now. Ooh. He says, that's it for me, pal. Passes the turn. I believe Michael Krumholtz is going to swing out. Let's see what he does. Oh, no, he's activating an effect, maybe? Handshake. All right, so game 2 also goes to Michael Krumholtz as a quick 2-0. All right. As a D sideboard. So let's get the word out here. I'm going to put it back on the announcer cam
Okay.
as we invite Michael R.
Oh, yeah.
No, Michael K. Hey, Michael K! Here, I'll just tell him to do this. Hey, Mo! That went great.
Mo!
That's my bag over there?
Yes, would you like it?
No, I just want to keep tabs of it.
Okay.
Poorly. I'm poorly. He's amazing.
I got you.
It's
Oh,
David.
no, I'm
David
terrible.
talks like, I'll jump in there.
All right, yeah, come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm just here.
Just gonna make 2 comments. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, I'll just stay
Get all the
down.
viewers.
I'll sit behind you because I can shout.
No, you can sit next.
I gotta run production. Yeah, sit over there, Alice.
All right.
You're doing a great job.
Over
there.
there?
Yes.
Let me switch you. Ooh, sorry.
All right, here you go. So what's up, man? What's up? Wish you came sooner. Here,
I mean,
put
you can
your-
put me in
your
at the
butt
end if
here.
you want.
Yeah, your butt here.
Oh.
All right, there we go. Hey, what's up?
Did Jason report for us?
Yes, he did. How'd your game go?
3.
3 for you.
Easy
2-0.
G.
Easy GGs.
2.
Starting to sound like me, man. What's wrong with you?
2-1.
2-1.
The disrespect. All right, check on
you well.
check on your dad's game for me. Would you?
Taught you well.
I didn't get any
There's still
You gotta
25
beat this
minutes
guy right
left
here,
in
though.
the
You see this guy with the Astros hat? You gotta beat this guy. He doesn't mess around.
round. He's judging.
He's judging.
Hey, ask Michael K if he wants to talk about his deck.
No, we're done with Michael K.
No, we're done with you, sir.
All right, I'm out of here. See ya.
So what are you doing, man?
Legacy, I told you this.
Legacy, how'd it go?
Ah,
Terrible.
Oh,
Actually,
no.
no, exactly how I expected to go. I
Oh.
won one game in the match, then they bring in the hate, and then like just got wrecked. But let's talk about modern. How did
Okay,
the first
thanks.
game? What?
Yeah, round 1 was pretty good. We had Merfolk versus Red Green Prowess, and of course Red Green Prowess.
Is this 8 people?
Just too strong. Yeah, 8 people.
Yeah.
Put this guy in the feature match. There you go. That way we got him somewhere.
Yeah, we'll probably feature.
How old are you?
17.
17. He's got to win, so you got to put him in. 17 this week. Birthday
So
feature
tell us
match.
about your deck. That was pretty dope.
Deck's sweet, but it's a meme. It's not very good.
Apparently, an aggro deck with removal beats an aggro deck without removal. Essentially,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, it's like a combo version of Burn.
Who did you
Yeah.
play? Who did you play against?
Played against Merfolk.
Oh, you played against Michael. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Michael.
Versus
R.
Michael.
R.
What, did it go into 3? I missed it. I just got here.
Yeah, it was
so.
2-0.
It was
a
2.
Swift.
Okay.
Yeah, the first game
It was
didn't
a Swift
count.
Spear
He only
2-0.
had he only had 1 land.
Is this
I
being on
wish
here?
he had just let me kill him on camera though, because it was gonna be like 20 damage.
Yeah.
Nah. I'm pretty sure he had something in hand. Like I just got here, but I'm pretty sure he would have like destroyed 2 of your creatures or something.
Well, if he would have, then
Something. It's
I think he
got to
wouldn't
be
have
something.
conceded.
In blue
Yeah.
and green.
Yeah.
No, he still would have died, but you know, he just
In
Would've
blue
went
green.
out
No.
kicking.
It's a fun deck.
death before
Um,
dishonor. You know, just
It's probably
that.
not as good as mono red prowess,
you just gotta
don't
win
think
2 more
so?
rounds, right?
but it's crazy fun.
I'll be working on the deck actually back here, and the winner of the event gets to go against that deck. Let me just make this deck real quick.
And you
goes-
want to be featured with your.
You want to
tank?
see? You want to see what I'm building? I'll show you the cards I'm building. You want to feature this?
You're
I'm
gonna
doing
buy it?
specific, not like necessarily really good decks, not meme decks, but like decks that you want to feature that do cool things.
That you would want to feature.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
better want to feature his
Yep.
deck on your video.
See? She
Everyone,
gets it.
everyone wants to see your deck.
Okay.
That's.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, you know, you gotta win first to see it. You know, you gotta win. So you gotta win 2 more rounds, right? That was the first round.
Well, that's just a lose-lose scenario.
You forgot the extra lose.
All right.
It's a 2-0 scenario. My favorite.
Everyone's comparing decks right now. It's getting pretty.
Yeah, it's a
Spicy
deck
stuff.
measuring contest.
It's gonna be fun though. It's gonna be fun.
All right, well, we'll be back in a little bit, guys. For the next round, once this last one is done, we'll be back shortly.
Cool. Okay.
All right, so we're back,
We're back.
and the next round is about to start.
All right, getting ready for round 2.
Let's go
Feature
ahead.
match is
So
who?
we've got Sean and I did that backwards.
Yeah, I'm Sean.
Sean and Mahindra, because the camera's backwards.
I go
that's
by
why I
Mo.
did that.
What's up? Don't forget, in the back, you got to represent everybody. You can't leave her
Allison,
out.
I'm so
Allison.
sorry, girl.
Allison.
Can't
I'll
the
get
team,
out of your
only
way. I
reason
won't
we're
even
here.
be here. She's the only reason. Absolutely. So it looks like we've got
Mitchell R. and Mitchell
Damon.
Crummels.
Oh.
Damon 2 versus another Michael,
Which Michael?
Clark.
Are there 3 Michaels here?
There's 3 Michaels.
Michaels.
3 Michaels. Holy cow.
I've never been this close to your hair, and I really like it.
Thank you.
It's so pretty.
Thanks.
All right, so there you go. We've got Sorry Little Lord. What?
What?
David.
I guess that's what he says his deck is.
Fauntleroy.
Wait,
David.
Wait, who's David?
Sorry, little Lord, something David.
That's Kyle. David.
Damon?
Okay.
All right, there you go. You know
Here's the
how big
die roll.
score
We got a
was.
5 from Michael, and we're gonna get a 7. Oh, that's a 9. Damon.
Timer start. All right, so let's get
a
here.
10.
You want it
Was that
here or
roll?
up there?
Does the Michael win the die roll?
That was 3 rolls we
Oh,
saw.
another Michael? Jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Michael Clark.
Popular name.
Round 2.
They're each 1-0.
Oops.
Oops.
Ah.
Get them.
Good. Cool.
Hey,
All
where's
right.
your opponent? Who is it? Jason. Maybe he's in the bathroom. He
Do we know
spends a
where
lot of
they're
time
on?
in the bathroom.
Just give him some time. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. He's not here. I'm giving him a game loss. I don't know if it means anything, but I'm giving him a game loss. No. I tell you when you start the timer. Okay. Do that now. Okay, so yeah, there's 3 die rolls. I'm not exactly sure who's going first. And then we got some meme over here by this Clark guy.
The
Oh,
smiley
smiley
face.
face.
Wait, that's not Michael Clark. That's
They didn't do that
Krumholtz,
on
right?
purpose.
Oh, it is Michael Krumholtz.
No,
Yeah,
it's not.
it's the shirt.
It's
the
a shirt,
Yeah, the
yeah.
shirt.
They're both wearing a similar shirt.
Wait, hey,
Promise,
is it?
promise.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, just leave it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Similar shirt, different playmat.
Alright.
Okay.
Was that a leather?
Do we know what they're
print
playing?
playmat? What is that?
No, I just got
saw
here.
Simeon Spirit Guide.
Oh, baby, yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
okay,
like
we
that.
know, we
Okay.
know it. Okay,
Oh,
so
baby, yeah. What?
Yeah,
What's
you heard me correctly. Oh, okay. We got a
We got a pocket.
Pentat Prism. That's a Pentat Prism, really good card.
We have-
It usually ramps you on turn 2, so you have 5 mana turn 3.
yeah. Oh, but he has a
He's-
Lotus.
he's at
Bloom.
18.
He's gonna have 5 mana turn 3 regardless.
I don't know. I've countered this guy's Lotus Blooms before. Chalice on 0 does a lot of work, but I don't think we're going to be seeing any Chalices here.
Yeah, probably not from the burn deck.
So Damon's at 18. Let's see what Michael has now. Let's see
Tax for
another
Goblin Guide.
trigger. There we go.
Trigger,
We get
there's a
another
land.
slight card advantage, but
Ooh,
Oh,
Eidolon.
that's not
That's
gonna be
rough. Turn 2 Eidolon is really good from the burn player.
okay. There we go. We got free mana. At least he's not painting himself on lands.
That's true. How likely do you think he's gonna play the Pentat Prism?
Yeah, he has to play the Pentat Prism. He's going to take 2. He's going to go very low life, and he wins this game by having, I want to say, 2 Angel's Grace. That's how he wins.
See some, yeah. There's definitely an Angel's Grace in his hand.
Okay.
There's Echoing Truth as well.
All right, so we'll see. Let's see if they remember the trigger. He should be at 14 for the Pentat Prism.
2014, he remembers.
Okay, there he goes. So
Searing Spirit Guide goes all the way
let's
to
go to 10. And let's see if he plays anything, takes some damage. Okay. All the untapped lands. Look at that. That's
Wow.
beautiful.
Burn
Okay.
player just sits back.
All right. Let's see. He's got another land. He's got 5 mana. Let's see what he can do with it. I see some spirit guides too.
Does he go
Should
off?
be going down. He can possibly go off. I don't know what the last
He's
card in his
going
hand
off.
is. I think this is game actually. If I see his hand correctly, he has.
Yeah, I think he has.
He
game.
draws his deck and just wins. Yeah, this is game. He comes
Yeah.
back. So let's see. Angel's Grace,
on the
draw my
stack,
entire
split
deck.
Second.
There we go.
Can't lose the. Can't lose
Can't,
the game.
he's going to stay at 1 life. The Eidolon can hit as many triggers as it wants, but it's not going to reduce his life to less than 1. He's
Yeah.
going to draw his
Do you
entire
have any
deck.
questions for Judge? You can just type them in right here.
Okay. Yeah, we're just. He's
Okay,
just,
we're going over the combo. So that thing has split seconds.
Yeah, you can't respond to a split second.
respond to that.
So the Angel
So
Grace is
ad
gonna resolve.
nauseum. and I guess he's going over it to see what life total he's actually in, but it does have split second, so there is no window for him to respond and kill him in response to doing this. He draws his deck,
Yeah.
and he's just gonna see. Take a look at all the cards I'm drawing. You're about to die. This
Yep.
is.
I think he's going through
This
the
is.
combo.
He's going through the combo. He's gonna show him right now. So he's going to be exiling 2 Simian Spirit Guides from his hand, and he's going to be playing that card that
The
he just
Lightning
flashed
Storm.
over here.
Yep.
The Lightning Storm, discarding X number of lands, putting 2 counters on this storm, and just bolting him in the face for exactly.
Is there a way to screw up this combo for him?
Yes,
There
yes,
is.
there is. If you discard all your lands and your opponent has a handful of lands, he can send it back to you. I've seen it happen before,
And it looks like Michael is making
but
Damon go
we'll
through the
see.
combo.
We'll see where he is. We'll see where he's at right now.
He's adding mana. He's casting his rituals.
Nice.
He's going to end up casting this Lightning Storm.
There he goes.
With it on the stack,
Let's
he's
see what
going
he
to
does with
start
it.
activating.
So he needs what? 7. That's 10, 8, 9 lands.
6.
6
8.
lands.
So he's at 11 damage. 13, 15, 17,
And he's counting
19, 21.
And he's going to keep the rest. So this is really smart here. He's going to keep the rest here. There's no card in the main board, I believe, that can save him. Maybe in the sideboard, but this should be game here.
Yeah.
He can discard a land to send it back and increase it, but he's got his whole deck in his hand. So
Yeah.
this should be game. Is he gonna
Oh, that board.
flash him any? Oh yeah,
No.
that's a massive board.
Checking in, and that board looks insane.
There you go.
Very messy.
This is just on the
Okay,
stack. These are in the
so what is he
graveyard.
doing? He's
going
Lightning
to
Helix?
Helix him to force him to discard 2 more
Okay,
lands.
so the important thing here.
Really important thing.
No,
is that
I mean,
Michael
there's a
Clark
trigger.
revealed-
There's a
So-
trigger. There's a trigger here that should happen here. So that this
Yeah.
is kind of irrelevant. He takes that. I don't know if they caught that,
He only
but
gains 1
but
life
I did. So
effectively.
he's only gaining 1 life once that deals damage, and because of the odd. Oh yeah,
gonna
he's got
pack-
counter spells
he has
anyways.
4 pact negations,
Yeah, he has the
obviously.
pact negations.
He's
Okay,
gonna-
you're gonna do it again. Another trigger. You're just gonna die.
Yeah.
You saw. This is unnecessary. You've seen his whole deck.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think he's
I guess
just
you're checking to see if he
He's
knows
just
how to play
grasping at
his.
straws.
Okay, checking to see if he knows how to play his deck correctly. Okay, good.
Fair.
That is the first game for Damon 2.
So how do you
Damon
think
2.0?
they sideboard?
Very poorly. No. I don't know. We'll see.
So typically the ad nauseam player he might side out the Lightning Storm combo, add in the Lab Maniac combo. Sometimes they add in
The Lab Maniac, that seems very bad with damage going straight to your creature. I don't think that's.
That's
I
true.
don't think
It's-
that's
it's-
right.
it's probably
I think
not good
we have to
enough.
look at Clark's. I don't know if he has ley lines of the white ley lines.
Sanctities, yeah.
Yeah, but that's what Damien wants to put in, and
That's true.
he just wants to be faster than Michael. That's all the game is. He just wants to be faster and prevent damage and not hit 0.
So I think Michael puts in all of his artifact destruction.
Yeah, he
Just to
wants
slow
to get rid
down,
of
slow down Damon, right?
He wants
and
to get
Damon
rid of the-
probably is smart, and Nauseam players typically side out their artifact package for other ways to make mana or just.
I don't think he's gonna do that. We'll see how he sideboards. We'll see what he's doing right
Absolutely.
now. He's singing out some cantrips. I don't know if he's gonna
I think I saw.
take those out.
Was it a symmetry? What is that black card called from M1?
Was that the symmetry that each
Each player searches and puts it on top.
something symmetry. I forgot what it's called.
Is that an instant?
No, it's a sorcery. If it was an instant, it would be really, really good.
Yeah, they're asking the judge. Michael's actually asking for some rulings on Lightning Storm to see if it's a sorcery or not. I just wanted to know.
Okay, well, good thing we have Kyle over here. I don't know if you've gotten Kyle on camera, but he's
Yeah, he's doing a
old
great
friend of mine. I've been playing Magic with him for over 12 years.
Well,
Actually, yeah, we used to play at Midnight Comics, and that's where like the best players in Houston played, and we all congregated there.
wow.
And yeah, a lot of pro points and pro tours between all of us. We'll see what they do. See, it's. See, do you see him taking down the like?
You took out the lab.
The,
Maniac
the,
combo for
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
That
yeah,
makes sense.
yeah. So, there's
puts
those
in-
are the ley lines, like I was saying.
But
And is he? I don't think he's gonna take out the artifacts. Like I don't think he's
don't think
like.
so?
I don't think so.
I
Like,
think he thinks we can see what he's showing.
yeah, they can. I don't know what Michael's putting in. Yeah, you're
He
saying
has
he's
to
putting
put
in
in
his.
artifact destruction,
Yes,
right?
put it-
He has to,
yeah.
like smash the smithereens and that kind of
Smash
stuff.
the Smithereens. I didn't even know that was played still.
I think they started putting them back in because all the
Okay.
Wizard decks.
The Wizard decks. We'll see. We'll see if we run into anything. That will definitely slow down Damon.
Else, how else will they interact?
I mean, you don't interact. You're on the play. You just have to be faster. It's really going to come down to your opening hand and you mulliganing correctly. And I don't know. He had him down to 10, but he had a 2-drop, and then that would hurt him.
Yeah,
But I don't know. Angel's Grace is going to be the
between
the card.
Angel's Grace and Phyrexian Unlife, I don't think Michael is going to be able to reliably kill him turn 3.
It really depends. Like, we'll see how many, how much damage he can deal in the first 2 turns. Those are 2 important turns. See how many creatures he can have out, and then he just needs to have this clock out, because if you see from game 1, Damon was in fact at what life? He was actually at 4 life, right? Because
After he started comboing?
no, like if
at
Michael
10.
would have topped out,
Yeah.
because remember he played 2 lightning
Yeah.
helixes, so
Yeah.
he was
He
actually
was
in
effectively
4
at 4, right?
life.
Yeah.
So there's plenty of things that speed up the clock there.
Sure.
We can have the 1-drop with a prowess, the 1-2. That guy, what's his name?
Swift Spear, Monastery
Yeah,
Swift
it's
Spear.
Monastery Swift Spear. And you just play a couple of spells with that, and play 1 on turn 2 with a lightning bolt. That's already how much? We have 1 damage turn 1, and then that's how much? 7 damage turn 2. So puts him right at 12, and then that'll be a really easy kill turn 3, and then Damon would have to have 2 Angel Graces in order to survive that.
So does Michael even want to play Eidolon in turn 2 if he has it?
I mean, let's see. It's just a race, right? Damon had a really, really, really good hand. And just like you said, that what got him the game was the Pentad Prism, and see if he has any artifact. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he does. We'll see.
Looks like there's Ad Nauseam and Angel's Grace in his opening.
Sleight of
Maybe Lotus
hand,
Bloom.
Angel's Grace, Lotus Bloom, 2
Land or
lands.
2. Looks like
2
City
lands.
Brass, maybe a sea card.
City Brass is not going to be good for him. This
Oh, no, it's a
he's
temple.
got
Looks
he's
like
got a temple of enlightenment. Okay, so here we go. We got another
Start with a turn 1 Goblin Glide.
Goblin Guide.
Revealing a Spirit Guide. That's pretty good.
Going to be
We're getting
scrying.
a message saying that Damon is on 62 cards.
So he's not getting milled out for sure, no matter what this bird player does.
Super cheeky.
Okay, let's see.
17 to 18.
Cuts. And yeah, he fetch shocked 17. His life doesn't matter. He knows this. The burn player knows this. He just needs to reduce the other player's life down to 0.
By the way, guys, this tournament happens every Saturday. It's a weekly, every Saturday at 4. Our idea is to bring some of the best Modern players out here weekly to enjoy the game of Modern and really promote the community. Houston.
I mean,
has a very-
Sean and I are here. You know, that's pretty much everything you
Well,
want.
Sean and Mahendra are commentating for you guys, but we really feel like Houston Modern deserves to be promoted, and
Okay, here we go, turn
needs
2.
to be served a little better.
We got another Goblin Guide.
Double
Okay,
Goblin
let's
Guide.
see if he gets lucky. Maybe he can give him 2
Maybe
lands.
he can get like
Let's see
multiple
here.
lands on top. Come on.
Let's see what it is. There's 1.
There's 1.
Okay. And there's
There's
2.
2.
Just like I
Where's
said.
the
Look at
money,
that.
kids?
All right,
Woo!
let's get this card advantage. But he is taking 4, so that's
Yeah.
going to put him at
14 to
14.
17.
And what is that? Is that a Rift Bolt?
It's a Suspended Rift Bolt.
Suspended Rift Bolt. Should be a counter on that. We
That
got
was
the
dope.
we got the what land is this? This is the
Gemstone
Gemstone Mine. Putting 3 counters on it. Every time you tap it, you remove a counter, and then once it goes to 0, it's going to
Sacrifice it, sorry.
you're going to sacrifice it.
Oh,
But
we're
before that goes to 0, this game should be over. Okay,
Here
let's see
comes
what
the
he has.
Pentad
Prism.
Oh, there it is.
That's a pretty
Let's
good.
see if he has the artifact destruction, just like you said. This can be looking grim right here.
See a
14
Leyline of
damage.
Sanctity.
Go to 11.
Let him commentate these Modern.
I don't think that Leyline of Sanctity is going to do anything at all this game. It's just
Oh,
stuck in
no,
his
that's
hand.
only good in your opening hand. Let's see. What is that? That's fetch.
Bloodstained Mire.
Bloodstained Mire. Okay. 11 damage. How can he do 11 damage?
It's easy. Bolt,
2
bolt, bolt.
attacks. No, two attacks. Puts him down to 7. He
It's
needs.
Bolt, Bolt, Skewer.
He needs. Yeah, 3 spells, or he can have a Boros Charm and a 3 damage spell. We'll see what he has. Okay, there's a Swift Fear. That's pretty good. This Boros Charm in this game here. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It does not.
It doesn't.
2 spells. You need 2 spells to win here. If not, I got bad news for you, Michael.
Bad news.
Bad news.
If only
Here
had
we
2
go.
shots.
That is
Going on
5
in.
damage, 2 triggers.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm calling at least one more land.
Oh, okay.
Before
He,
damage?
4 damage. He fetches.
Trigger on the stack,
See?
right?
It's getting
Don't trigger on the stack. He's fetching before damage. He's probably gonna increase he's gonna get these prowess triggers. Hopefully maybe he has 2 spells and ends the game here, or maybe he just dies to Damon the following turn. Here we go. Oh,
He's applying a lot of pressure.
it's not going to help him, unfortunately. That is what. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gonna leave Damon at 2 life, and he who laughs last laughs.
Unfortunately, I think this might give Damon
It's 19-8.
a little bit more time.
No.
He fetch shocks, so he's at 20, and he's revealing the card. But I believe he already has
The leyline in his hand.
not the ley line. Does
has
he have
some
Angel's
light.
Grace and?
He has 1 Angel's Grace and a.
Okay, let's see. He's scrying. I believe he's trying to find a card.
He needs
Does he
that
have the
tap
combo
land.
in his hand?
He doesn't have
And
enough
Michael's
mana.
at 19, by the way.
19?
Okay.
Yeah.
Serum Visions. I guess he's trying to
You're
find
right.
it.
Check. Make sure we
So
watch.
Angel's Grace.
You're right, you're right.
Here, he needs double Angel's Grace then.
Yeah, I don't think he can find it. On the bright side, he lives 1 more turn.
He does die in his upkeep though, so he's gonna have to find it some way or another. Did he not have the nausea? Oh, he didn't have the mana.
He doesn't have the mana. He played
Okay.
a tapped Temple of Alignment.
That's what it was.
He has to
Okay.
wait a turn to try this Nausea.
Didn't he have the other land in play though? He would
No,
he would
he
go down
had
to
the-
1 life. No, he
he had
had
the
the City of Brass.
No, he had the Gemstone.
Well, didn't we reveal City of Brass then a gemstone?
He never played the City of Brass. He played the Temple of Alignment instead.
Okay. He still gets these triggers off of these attacks though.
That's true, he does.
And I guess we missed those.
Just decided not to do
Okay.
it.
He decided not to do these triggers.
To
Did
one.
he just top deck another one? No, he top decked us. Silence. Okay. So he's at 1 life. We'll see if what he can put together here.
What's that other white card in his hand?
I believe that's a silence.
Is it a silence?
I think it's a silence.
No, they're 2 ley lines. 2 ley lines. And
Yeah, this is a spot where that is not going to save you, bud.
It's not.
All right. Okay.
Silence on his
That's not
upkeep.
going to save you. What are you going to do about the damage? Oh, I guess he has... No.
I think he might just be playing
He was
cards.
1 card short. That's what it was. Okay, he was 1 card short.
He did
I don't know.
He had the Spirit Guide in hand when he played the Temple in his
So
past.
he was just missing the ad nauseum?
He was short 1 mana. He had 5 mana to play the Ad Nauseam, but he couldn't play the Angel's Grace and the Ad Nauseam.
Okay, that's what it was. 1, 2,
He
3,
needed an
4,
untapped
5.
land. Though
Okay.
it's confusing. He had the City of Brass in hand. Why didn't he just
Yeah.
play City of Brass?
City of Brass would have put him at 1, and he would have to
Yeah.
win right there. We'll have to review the tape afterwards and see if he might have been missing a card in his hand. He might not have had combo, or he might have missed it. Or maybe he was not aware that he was at 2. Maybe he thought he was at 1. There's many different things that could have happened here.
That's very true. I believe he should have been at 2.
We'll see. He's on a play this game though.
That's true.
So he's gonna be highly favored. That's 1 turn of damage.
So it's
That's
1-1.
happened.
It
It's
is
1-1.
1-1.
Yes.
Interesting. Nice.
All right, we're having some sideboard options here. You know, good players know how to sideboard on the play, on the draw. 2 very different things. See if any changes come. I don't think Michael is sideboarding, but
Nice shape.
Damon. Thank you. I like these awkward flexes.
So awkward.
No shade. That was just me commentating. Like, I just didn't mean any offense. This guy, I don't know, Mr. Clark.
Lay down a Sanctity out of nowhere.
That was very unfortunate that he didn't have it in his opening hand.
That's true.
That was very unfortunate. Right, shuffling going on here. Let's see.
That's what I do for video clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I did. You should ask it. People are interested in that stuff.
All right, what's
Paradise.
that card I like with the girl with the leaves on her body?
Paradise
She's really
Tree?
pretty. She has blue hair by Treese Nielsen. She's bending over,
Ooh.
like by a lake or something. Like
Stream of Life, 7th
no,
edition, right?
no,
No?
it's like really famous. It's
Really
on like all
famous.
kinds of play mats. She's got the blue hair. She's wearing like a leaf outfit. It's like one of them like super famous type. Of
She
things.
sounds sexy though.
It's a great card. She's beautiful.
Do you know what the card does? You remember?
Nope. I like
Okay.
the art.
Okay.
No, it's like the most famous one ever
The most famous
You
one.
can do a search on the artist.
on the artist, Treese
Yeah,
Nielsen.
so we're gonna.
It's like
All right, this guy's phone
the
out.
one you bought
Is he
for me.
messaging? Let me get some last minute.
About to do some shuffling.
All right, on the play here. Let's see if he gets the.
Card.
No, he needs to have the. Let me see. Oh, does he have the ley line? The ley line would be insane right now. I didn't get a peek at that last card. Did he get the ley line?
It doesn't seem like it. Looks like Angel's Grace.
Okay. Oh, that's a ley line right there on
Is
top.
it?
Ooh.
Ah.
How many lands does he have?
I like how he flicks his
doesn't
cards with his
Oh,
pinky
there it
out.
goes. Turn 0 effect, and we get a scry. There you go. This is very. If there's an advantage bar, it's going to be over here on the left. Let's see. You get a creature? Okay, I'll take the 1. This doesn't bother me none. 19. Oh. Is he digging for land, or what is he digging for? Let's see. We have a second land. Seacrum Coast. Okay, let's see. You beat this by having a lot of creatures. If you have a lot of spells, this is not going to go in your favor. Let's see. You get in these awkward situations when they have the white ley line out and the ley line of sanctity. You got to like bolt yourself just to put in one more damage with the prowess trigger, but we'll see. I'm trying to get a look at his hand. There he goes. I see Ad Nauseam. I see Angel's Grace. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Michael over here contemplating, he's staring at his hand, and he looks down at the table and stares at the Ley Line of Sanctity, looks at his hand again, and he's just not in a very good place right now. Yeah, he's double striking, gonna be taking 4. Yep. Putting Damon down to 15. Very sad use of the Boros Charm, but we'll see. Going down 2 counters, and we got Phyrexian on life.
That's
Okay.
rough. This game
There we go.
This game is rough.
Yep. Good luck, Burn player.
I don't know if we can track. Do we track infect with this column?
I don't think it'll be necessary, actually. I don't think it'll be necessary at all. Fetch. Puts him down to 19. Might go down to 19.
Eternal Witness.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
That's a very good card.
Guys, Eternal Witness. That was the card.
Yeah, nice. Oh yeah, Ewit?
Yeah.
Ewit is awesome.
All right, let's see.
I
Are there going to be any
know.
creatures, or
That's
there's
my
going to be
favorite
some...
card to join the group.
What does he have then? What?
I think his only
They don't
help
play
is
green. He's not playing green, so he doesn't have the
Destructive Revelry.
Destructive Revelry. So what does the white-red deck have against enchantments? Do you know?
Wear Tear?
Is it Wear and Tear?
Sometimes.
He has 3 mana. He can. I guess he's gonna run 1 enchantment, but we'll see. Lava Spike myself go to 16, but my guy becomes 1 point larger. Then I am going to
What is that?
Deflecting Palm my guy just to get a prowess trigger. So dealing 3 damage.
Wow.
Deflecting Palm, a good response for the
Lightning Storm.
Lightning Storm.
But unfortunately, you can't target the player with the Lightning Storm. So, yeah, I don't know if.
All right, we'll see. This is brutal. There's another 1 damage. Do you want to waste any more cards, sir?
I don't think he has
No.
Disenchanter.
Okay. Are you gonna bolt yourself again? This is self-inflicting wounds over here. Yep.
Oh my god.
Bolt my face. I go to 13. You go to 10.
He just needs like. If only
Okay.
he had like Eidolon. I think it's the only thing would get him out of this.
He needs creatures. Yes. Having spells is not. It's no good. I guess he didn't see any of the ley lines. No, he did see a ley line. Damon did show him a ley line the second game. There's not much you can do about that. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have. He's gonna draw his entire deck. He doesn't take the infect damage. Here he just goes down to 0 life.
Yep.
And he's gonna go for the combo again. There is 1
Deflecting Palm.
deflecting
to
palm.
his
He
Swift Spear.
knows he has the counter
Yeah.
spell. He has the counter
I know.
spell. He's gonna show him. It's just gonna take a little bit of time here.
Yeah.
Let's see. So yeah, let me read the card first. But I have this counter spell.
He's just
He's
shuffling
shuffling his hand. Look at that disrespect. Okay, maybe I shuffle into something. Let's see. Exile 3 Simon Spirit Guides. 3 red mana. And he's seeing if he cyborged out. Oh, I think did he cyborg them out?
Counter spells? I think he
Maybe he cyborged out all the counter
packs.
spells. Wow.
I think that's what
Let's
he did.
see. Let's see. He's still not dead, even if this goes. How does this work? Yeah, because he can't target him, right?
No, but it's a choice. So the next time you take damage,
So let's see what's going on here. And remember, he can choose to discard 0 lands.
it's true.
So there's got to be something in the deck to help him out here. Let's see. Silence. That'll help? It doesn't look like it. Let's see. He's shuffling everything back in now. Is this? He needed one counter spell. I guess he doesn't have any more.
So
We'll see.
deflecting palm is worded that it does not target.
Oh, okay.
So it says if damage is prevented this way, deflecting palm does that much damage to that source's controller.
Okay.
So it would in fact get through the ley line,
Okay.
which is super cute. So like you said, he might end up. I don't know what's happening now. It might have been a rewind or something, but he could just lightning storm and not discard any lands, take 3 damage. But then he might.
But
end
what
up
does he
just-
do afterwards? He just
Yeah, he
dies
just
whenever he
dies.
draws. So I think he loses this game because he took out all his counter spells.
Exactly, I think he does.
And
I
he
think
doesn't
he's
have
in
his
a
lab
pickle.
man combo, right? He's just shuffling his deck. He's shuffling his hand, actually.
He doesn't have an.
Oh, he doesn't lose, right? Because of the
unlife.
unlife, right?
I don't think unlife. I think we're getting some clarifications from the judge.
Okay, we'll see what he can do. There's got to be some series of cards that wins him the game here. We'll see.
It says unlife says you don't lose the game for having 0 or less life, but you will still have.
You still for
lose the
decking,
game for
yeah.
decking.
We'll see.
So it looks like he's casting ritual. So does that put him to 3, 4 mana? Okay, lightning storm. He's discarding
going
the
to
lands.
discard?
What is going on? Is he killing himself?
Is he?
The
Why is
damage
he
doesn't kill
shuffling?
him because of the unlife. That's what's happening.
Why is he shuffling? Okay, he's going back to the sideboard and realizing his mistake yet again.
Yeah. So now he's on basically 10 infect damage. Shaking over there.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
So
see.
it looks like Damon's effectively at 10.
He does not have maximum hand size, right? He has to discard to 7. Is
Yeah.
that correct?
I believe he has to discard to 7, but he's shuffling his hand again.
All right. So what happened there? Is that skewer the critics?
Yeah, I think it is skewer the critics, but,
But it-
targeting.
Did he pay 3 life? I mean,
No,
did he pay
it's-
3 mana?
He's targeting himself. He's at 7.
How did he cast it?
I think
Cost 3 mana. Oh, that's a lava spike below it, right?
Lava
so he
Spike,
targeted
so he
himself.
went from 13 to 7 on
Okay.
himself. Why didn't he discard to hand size though?
Not sure. Yeah, wait, is this game? Is it?
This is what's going on.
There's still damage happening.
Damage is still happening.
I guess he's unsure what's going on here. Okay, there's an idol on now.
I think they realize.
They fixed it, right?
Kind of.
I
All
don't
right,
know.
so this is a victory for Michael here.
Yeah.
Damon sideboarded all his counter spells
And I
out.
think-
That is the card that won him the game right there. That's
Yep.
what protected him.
Hey, so Michael, you got it? Okay.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate. You know, Damon
Okay.
checked the sideboard twice, took out all his counter spells. Not the best thing to do. You always keep at least one in there, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Pact
I agree.
would've done that.
I agree.
Yeah, he
So
had
we're
him in the
back.
sideboard.
So what'd you think about that game? Did it go as
I
planned?
am disappointed. You know, I was hoping he would win, and he got too trigger happy. He got too trigger happy, and he's like, "Hey, these are the cards that I need to win. Here's the combo. I win." And his opponent was like, "No. This card says, yeah, just like that. This card says you don't win," and he ended up losing.
What do you think about citing out all of your pact and negations?
No, I would never do that. I played Pact Negation before. I had it in.
What's up? Yeah, let's take a look. Let's go back.
He's checking. Yeah, he's checking.
Yeah, it's
table's
good.
fine, it's fine.
It's good.
So yeah, I wouldn't take out all those. You know, that's your insurance. That's your insurance. If you don't feel good about them, you take out all of them except one. But again, he was playing 62 cards, right?
Yeah, what do you think he
62
added
cards?
in?
No, like you have to go to 60 cards in a combo deck because you want to draw your combo. So there's very important lessons to learn here.
Yes.
We want to play 60 cards, and we want to play at least one pack to protect your.
Confirm with
combo.
that nauseum. Was he supposed to discard the hand size after he did it and pass the turn?
He was kind of dead already. He had
Oh,
no
okay.
other win conditions.
And
That makes sense.
did he? He wasn't able to draw, right?
Chat it up while we wait.
Yeah,
for the
yeah. We're gonna bring in Kyle in here to explain what happened at the end. Me and Sean were going over him discarding the hand size, and then we reviewed his enchantment, which doesn't say that he doesn't lose the game. He doesn't lose the game by having zero life.
Less life.
But if he's unable to draw, he still loses. Correct, Kyle?
That's correct.
Okay, so that game should have been over about 2 turns earlier, but you know.
Unless
it's,
he upkeeps Angel's Grace or anything like that, anything else that will stop him from losing the game.
There you go.
That makes
I don't
sense.
think he was expecting Deflecting Palm. And Deflecting Palm is one of those cards that has very interesting text. Because it
By the
has-
way, that was 2 deflecting palms. He wasted 1, and then kept 1 back.
because it has no targets, it gets around ley lines. The only thing you can do is give yourself protection from Deflecting Palm somehow, because Deflecting Palm, I believe, is the thing that does the damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very interesting card. We don't see a lot of cards that say source anymore.
Yes.
So that is definitely.
Don't want to confuse the new players, you know. But, you know, this game was exactly over. You can go back and check the tape. You can tell when this game was over is when Damon goes back and looks at his sideboard and sees the counterspells there. That's the precise moment where this game ended. The look of
And
heartbreak.
Michael was saying, "I just want to see the pact. Show me the pact." And he's
my
like, "No pacts.
No pacts.
No pacts here."
I mean, if you just wanted to see it, you just go to your sideboard. You're like, right here, buddy. You didn't have to be my deck. You just wanted to see it. You know? It's okay. So, yeah, that was a glass cannon.
Yep.
Without the lab man, you know, that was the glass cannon right there. You know, he's hoping to win this way, and he did everything. He did everything he was supposed to do. You know, he's like, I played to have my combo.
Your locals are for you to try crazy stuff to see if it pans
It's not crazy
But with
stuff.
Lab
is it?
Maniac, in response to winning, he can bolt my Lab Maniac.
Not if he taps
Yeah,
out for your.
That's true.
Not if he taps out for.
He was
There's
tapped
not
out.
even a response.
He was tapped out.
There's not
He-
even
he
a
bolted
response to
himself.
winning with Lab
He only
Man.
had 2 mana.
But at the,
He
when
was tapped
Carno
out.
was going to win the game, he wasn't tapped out.
No, he was because you would have gone.
Pull up the
Deflecting
blood!
palm.
He had-
Pull up
he
the
had-
blood!
Let's
Someone flip it!
watch this.
But
No,
Lab-
no, no,
but
no.
with
He had
Lab
2
Man-
mana up. You're
with
right.
Lab
You're
Man,
right.
There's no
Yeah,
response.
But you-
deflecting palm.
If you
couldn't
fail to-
win
if
both
you fail to
ways.
draw the card with Lab Man on the board, you just win. Like there's no like trigger that happens because
But
it's
if
a
I
replacement
Serum
effect.
Visions with Lab Maniac on the board, he just bolts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I can't win.
You could just bolt in response.
Yeah, absolutely.
But here's where the pact and negation comes into play.
That's
Well,
why
you can't respond to him winning.
No, you cannot.
No.
Cannot respond to winning the game.
Yeah, that's what I was.
That's very true.
Not at Senpai's. Maybe some of these other stores, but not at Senpai's.
I didn't think about deflecting palm. Yeah.
I mean, he showed you a deflecting
Deflecting palm
palm
is dope.
2 turns earlier.
Deflecting.
Great card.
He did. He showed you one. He's like, I have 2.
Well,
Causes
I
judges
discarded on
nightmares.
accident.
The-
I cast.
yeah.
I cast Boros Charm that turn. Like I announced Boros Charm.
Yeah,
double
and you-
strike.
Oh, okay.
that's
Michael
that
K.
way.
The
Michael
deflecting
K
palm
got
on
it in
accident.
2.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, another tip for Damon.
Michael.
If he's gonna lose the game, no. This is really important. This is really important. No. Pay attention. This is really important.
Michael
So that
Clark
second
got
game
into-
where you just lost, he played his ley line of sanctity. You should scoop in that situation because you're just dead on board. You don't want to show your opponent what you have because they might not know that you have it, so they might not
It was
have
revealed
it.
with Goblin Guide. He knew about it.
Oh yeah.
Do we ever?
Oh,
solve
okay.
the
It was the
other
real
two
Goblin
games?
Guy. Okay.
100%.
Okay.
Also, I know ad nauseum.
What's the
plays
other
right.
result?
Okay. Okay.
Like it's
Stock.
it's
in-
not a.
Jason versus
Yeah,
Brett,
it's not a stretch. No, it's
or
not.
Michael
Right.
R versus Damon.
Like my sideboard has no enchantment. I have no way to deal with an enchantment.
Oh, there we go.
Wear and
No
tear?
wear and tear. No wear and tear. There we go.
Disenchant.
Answer to our question there. You just gotta be faster. Yep.
Yeah.
Just gotta be faster.
Like
Gotta go fast.
He's got the need
already such
for
a
speed.
miserable matchup.
Yes, it is.
Devoting sideboard slots to it seems a waste.
Are there other
Like,
bad enchantments for you besides Leyline? I mean, Leyline. Other people play Leyline.
Just lay
But
line.
the decks that
Online
play
is
Leyline
eliminated
are
kills.
already horrible.
Boggles is kind of bad for you, yeah.
What are we at?
Trying to think who else would run Leyline.
Like, should I try and get 5-10% extra on horrible matchups?
Alright, so-
like that are like already 80-20?
You're pretty good
Room
at
of Signs
control.
dropping, and then Damon
You're probably right.
Joe.
You're probably right.
wins in 3.
Relay Force
it's-
Smash
oh,
is just because
that's
War's
nice.
a...
Because
not
modern
bigger
sideboards are so so precise.
Yep.
It's
Yeah, no
not
empty
worth it
slots.
to try and make those marginal matchups better.
I'm playing 0 graveyard 8, 0 chat.
Well,
Oh,
I
let me
can't
at that
interact
guy. I want to face that guy.
Oh man.
graveyard decks are dodo right now.
That's what everybody thinks.
Hedron Crab Dredge.
I need to get on this camera real quick. I need to get on the other side of this camera.
As long as we stop calling it moist something. When they were
Moist dredge.
when they were
Moist
calling
dredge.
when they were calling Hogak with blue moist Hogak, I'm like, we need to ban this card. This
Moist
card needs to be
Hogak.
done.
R.I.P. Hogak. I actually didn't get to play Hogak at all in any modern tournament, but in GP Vegas about 3 weeks ago, I actually opened 2 in my seal pool, and I went 8-1 with it. It's a really good card. I never played it, never played against it. It's a really good card.
They're playing Legacy right now.
Yeah.
So maybe it'll be
That's
like
nice,
ban
right?
Legacy in a year.
No.
'Cause that's how long it takes for Legacy
That's
to
good.
move.
That's fair. That's fair.
Well, we'll see. You know, we do have a Legacy GP coming up in Atlanta this next Saturday.
You going to play, Mom?
We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm going.
You gonna go win?
Yeah.
What
Let's
deck are
just
you
say
playing?
that. I don't know.
No idea.
This is tough. I played a Legacy tournament today, and I didn't do well.
What'd you play today?
Played Reanimator.
Okay.
I won. Everything went to three games, but
Couldn't
did
get
not
there.
win. Yeah,
That
it's
sucks.
really tough.
Reanimate is tough right now.
Re-
Like
yeah,
everyone's playing like what, Delver? Lots of Delver.
Everybody's playing Delver.
Lots of green black depths.
Defs.
Um,
So I played against Defs. I actually, funny story about today.
Yeah.
I didn't know what my opponent was on. I was on the play. I had the Dark Ritual, the Entomb, and the Exhume.
Okay.
So, generally you get Grizzlebrand, you draw a lot of cards and just win on that. But I was like, I'm not sure what my opponent has. Let me try something else. I actually have Sire of Insanity in my main board.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
So I was like, let's Sire this and just kill him in
Yeah.
4 turns by attacking. So I ended up doing that.
Was he
I
on
played the
Dredge?
Sire.
Was he on Dredge?
He was on Dredge.
Oh my
Yes,
god,
he
that
was.
must have felt so bad.
I lost
Thank
that
you.
game. He was on Dredge. I was like, he didn't even show me his whole hand. Like, the hand dropped. I saw one card. And I was like, oh, are there take backs? Please. Is there like a rewind button? Let me get that Grizzlebrand.
Yeah,
that's not Grizzlebrand.
No, you know when
So he ended up
Insanity-
losing that
when
game.
Insanity
He
hits
was
yourself.
just, yeah. It was,
That's
But so
rough.
playing
it
with
was bad.
Reanimator Modern, do you think Insolent Neonate can replace
No.
Faithless Looting?
No, I've already changed the deck. We didn't get that deck on camera, before Faithless Looting was banned. That I was playing a Jund Reanimator list. It wasn't Grishol brand, it was Gruzel brand. I played Necrotic Ooze in the main. I used to have 4 Necrotic Oozes
yeah.
in the main, catch people off guard, control players or whatever.
Kick
You
your
have
butt every single time.
Cavern of Souls, and then you just drop the Necrotic Ooze, and then you get the activated abilities of your opponent's creatures. Kind of irrelevant, but you get your Grizzlebrand and you get your Borborygmos. Draw 14 cards and bolt face.
Makes
We didn't
sense.
get that one. We didn't get that on camera. The deck won me a couple $100. Won me a lot of pro points. Did pretty well in Dallas a couple months ago.
You did really
So,
good at Dallas.
yeah, you were right next to me
Yeah.
actually. He was right next to me on one of the matches, and that was the one where I beat the guy that had
On the
Ulamog.
stack. On
No,
the
were you
stack.
there?
Yeah.
He was there too. Yeah.
Yeah.
All 3 of us were at Dallas. So I actually beat this guy that was playing Tron. He had old Ulamog, and he had, what was the other creature? He had like some other Eldrazi in play. And then I was like dead the next turn, and I drew like a 4 outer, and then like I just go off, kill the guy. He like sighs, looks at me, and it's like, you have a better chance of winning this than I do. I scoop. I'm gonna go play another card. So I only played 1 game. He scoops to me.
Wow.
I end up. This was a tournament where I started off. Had 1 bye. I drew my next round against like humans when I was supposed to kill him the very next turn, but it was a grindy match. Then I lost the very next round because once you get into these draw brackets, you play a lot of control decks. So the way for me to go to day 2 is for me to win out for the rest of the day. And then this was at the point where Sean was next to me. Sean was
Almost shouting out to you,
playing.
bro. You see that?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Damon.
Big,
Big
suck,
suck,
my
my
guy.
guy. Who is that?
Jack Holm 2013. So back to the story. You were playing against the guy that was playing. I remember seeing. So Sean was on what is it, Phoenix, right? Blue,
Yep.
blue red Phoenix, and then your opponent had a Teferi in play. I forgot what deck it was. Your opponent had a Teferi in play, the little Teferi.
Yeah.
Was it Infect? Was it Infect? I don't
I
remember.
don't remember.
I think he might have been in a Phoenix deck as well, but
Oh,
I remember.
I played against a lot of blue-white control in that tournament.
Yeah, I remember I beat this
Well,
guy
my
in that
deck's
first
running
game. I
Wolf
came back
Fairy.
with both of his Eldrazi in play, and then the guy just scooped to me, and he's like, "Hey, good luck," and I was like, "All right." I'll do my thing and end up winning out for the rest of the day. It's a really good, feel-good moment.
That game you won with the Path to Exile on the stack.
Oh, yeah. So he was watching one of my games. I was playing against a control player. I had, what was it, end of his turn? Did I win at the end of his turn?
Yeah.
So at the end of his turn, I reanimated Grizzlebrand, and then he had 1 mana up, and he pathed my Grizzlebrand, and in response to him pathing my Grizzlebrand, I drew 7 cards, and then I basically just went off. It's a long sequence of things, but Damon's watching, and then I basically killed the guy with his spell on the stack. And he was pretty salty afterwards. I heard him talking to one of his other friends I beat. They're like, yeah, I lost to that guy too. I was like, yeah. Did your friend tell you about that spell on the stack? There you go. There you go. I like her.
That's funny.
See. So we're gonna see the next match here. See what other decks they have here, and what are you playing nowadays? Nowadays, Kyle's still over here.
In what format?
Modern.
Modern. Tron, Jund,
Of course.
Blue White.
All right, we're going to the final round here.
Who won the last one?
Who won, Jason or Brett?
Brett, Jason.
Brett 1 and 3.
Brett 1 and 3.
Let's go, Brett.
So,
Yeehaw, Mom.
We got a lot of burn players.
2,
A lot of burn players.
Great.
That's
lot of
why
players attack.
4 ley
You
lines.
do create next
Sanctity
round.
in the
It's
main.
so hot in Texas, they want to
Yeah,
play
and then
burn.
go to print.
I mean, we're already playing burn.
Makes you
We're already playing for doubling up on
You
the
walk
burn.
outside of a building, you're struggling for your life, you know.
You walk
Unless
outside,
your name is
become
Ley
like
Line
a
of
bull.
Sanctity, you're fighting for your life
Yeah,
out
yeah.
here.
No.
See this? I got
You
the
walk
shades on
outside.
here.
So hit cancel.
You walk outside. The weather's like
Okay,
bolts
create match.
Yeah,
upstairs.
bolt. I haven't even played a land yet. This
Yeah,
is
then
turn
go.
0. Turn 0 effect.
Hold
Bolt
on,
you
Ray,
twice.
Actually, before you do that,
Yeah.
is anybody dropping?
Anybody dropping?
Okay, Eric came. Thanks, Eric came. All right. Go ahead and print, and then check mark that outstanding results tab. Check that.
So here first. No, outstanding results tab.
Yeah, on the left.
Oh, there you go.
Go down.
I wanna
go
watch
down,
that.
Go down,
No,
go
he's
down,
playing like
Uncheck
No,
it.
building
no.
blue white control.
Okay, there you go.
Wait, is he
And
not
then-
on blue white control right now?
He's playing it, but it's not full build.
It is no way near field. I got
Okay.
some cracked out stuff thrown in there.
Hey man, watch your language, man. We're live over here.
Should be
It's out
printed.
It must be bright in
It's
here
all
because
groovy.
Mo's got his sunglasses. It's in
Oh
the
man.
It's super bright, man. We got
My
the light
forehead's
shine.
like gleaming.
You gotta have that glow light.
We'll have way more space at our
We
next
should talk about our
location.
Clash Royale.
That's another stream.
How we're trapping out on wars right
Thank
now.
you, brother.
Oh no, like the
You have to get one of those
clan
little-
wasn't competitive from the beginning. If it was competitive, I would have gone with the other guys.
to like fan it out.
So we have-
All right, so it looks like Michael K versus Michael C.
Again?
Again?
No, it was Michael
K versus R.
versus Michael R.
Oh, okay.
Half
all
of our tournament
Okay.
is Michael's.
right. For tournament is Michael's.
And then
It's
1/3
causing a
is
lot of
Damon's.
confusion.
All right, that's gonna be the feature match.
I believe
What's the
so.
feature match?
Not me.
Michael C, Michael K.
Man, I'm still reeling on that loss, man. That should have been a win. That would have been a match, right?
Yeah, it should be.
We would have seen Ad Nauseum versus whatever Promults is on.
He's on red green prowess. Should be fine. This should be a quick match then.
He had a really good shot of winning the tournament. That's even slower than Burn.
It is. Yeah, it's definitely
But
true.
the sideboard would have made a difference.
Absolutely.
Wait. I never mind.
All right, let's see where the players are.
Alright, here we go.
They're getting
And
set
it
up.
begins.
Alright, so we have a cat
We've got that
playmat being
leather mat
overlapped
again.
by
Yeah, that's
another
pretty
mat.
snazzy right there.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like that a lot.
I'm immediately better than you because my mat is made of a finer material.
Yep, that's the train of thought
That's
there.
what I would say.
That is exactly how I feel about it.
Alright, let's see if we can get a view of their shirts real quick. Are they matching? I think they're
I
twinning.
think they're actually twinning.
Alright, here we go. We got the playmat. We haven't seen the playmat here.
Okay, Michael C is sitting.
Okay.
So
Yes,
So-
matching shirts.
Matching shirts. Let's see. He's gonna undo the
Go ahead and
playmat.
go to live stream.
Oh,
cam.
not
Live
leather.
stream.
Oh.
Not leather.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, you're right. Perfect. So it looks like we're good to go.
The
Round
match
3.
is a little off.
Yeah.
Does it bother you? I can
No,
fix
it's
it.
fine.
It
It's
shall
fine.
irk me.
Shall irk you?
Yes.
All right, these guys checking to see if the sideboard's correct. You know, before checking their shirts.
Fixing the mat for the OCD viewers out there.
There you go. He's fixing it. Yeah.
Beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Okay.
We're ready to go.
All right.
So what do you think is the most important thing in the burn players' plan for this game and strategy?
Just be faster.
Be
Just a little
faster?
We'll see what I guess being on the play is very important here, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So the die roll has a very large impact in this game.
That's
Come
true.
hang out with him. Say hi. Jason's in the house.
What's up? Yo, commentating or what?
Yeah, feel free. Join in.
I should have just got rid of this table. This table does nothing here.
Yep.
And it's too much crap on it now. Too lazy. Sorry, bro.
You get the stand. It's pretty good. Let's see. All right, so I'm actually going to say that I'm going to pick whoever is on the play. Whoever wins the die roll, I think will win this match.
Clock, clock,
Can you
clock,
reset
What do you
clock,
say?
clock, clock.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stop, reset, start.
Okay, stop. Reset. Start?
Yeah. Timer start, go.
Yeah, that's already 5 minutes of shuffling. Let's go. Here we go. That is Snake Eyes. Okay, so Michael Krumholtz is my pick. Good game. Yep. There you go. Exactly like I said. All right. So the only way for Clark to win this is by having Krumholtz just be a little bit slower, maybe mulliganing a little bit, or just bad sequence of plays. We'll just see. I'm not too familiar with the red-green prowess deck. We'll see.
Have you played against red, just mono red powers, like mono
Yeah,
Phoenix?
I played the red prowess. What's the green for?
It's for like all the infect pump spells.
Oh, okay.
So
I
you
like
have
that.
like all the giant growths and all the blossoming defenses, all the protection spells.
Here we go, and there we go.
Yeah,
Swift
the
Spear.
Swift Spear, turn 1.
All right. What are the odds of us seeing Mountain Swift Spear on the other side as well? Oh, Goblin
Goblin
Guide.
Guide.
One up you. Oh, that's a Swift Spear on the other side as well. So land pump spell, how much would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
4 plus
Wow.
whatever the pump spell is.
Let's see.
Shock.
Shock. Stomping grounds. 16.
I wasn't tired.
Let's see.
He's thinking about his play. Okay,
This
here we go.
sequence.
Double shuffle espresso.
You know what I like in this matchup? I don't know if it's in Michael's 75, but I really like Wild Defiance.
Wild
You know what that card is?
Remind me.
It's 1 green, 2 colorless. It's an enchantment.
A little louder.
It's 1 green, 2 colorless enchantment that says whenever your creature becomes a target of
Oh
a
yeah, I remember
spell,
that card.
it gets +3/+3.
Yeah, it
So
was
end
like
of turn.
it used to be old
I had
sideboard tech. In fact.
No, it was main board for me.
Really?
Yep. Beats all these bolts. Easy, easy win. Oh, you're playing red. Bolt my guy, please. They would do that. They would do it sometimes too. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, you want to read this enchantment?
Yeah.
So that is 1.
Ooh, is that a scale up? I think it's a scale
Is that a
up.
scale up? Yep. So that's 6 with the prowess is 7, and then that's 8, 9. So wow, that puts him at 10 life. Turn 2.
Yeah. Scale up on 1.
Doing math, scale up on 1.
Yep.
Ah,
Oh, there's more triggers.
I'm doing the math for
He
you.
might. I think he's gonna
that's
try
one.
to win. 1, 2. It gives +4 total, right?
Yep,
So it puts him down to 6.
yep. And Krumholtz is at 14.
Humboldt is at 14.
We're seeing what's going on here, right? Does the scale up change the effects?
19, 14.
Yeah.
Right, 6, 14.
Yeah, we're anticipating all the damage.
Yeah, we're anticipating all the damage. So we're going over what happened exactly. Did he let the scale up resolve? Does that affect it? Does the scale up prevent it from having prowess anymore? Because he needs to get the prowess triggers before, so there might be some miscommunication here. We'll let Kyle clear that up. Go ahead and write on there that he messed up. Did the scale up resolve before the mutagenic growth?
I don't think it matters, does it? Because doesn't scale up say base power 6/4? It doesn't change whether it has a prowess or not, right?
Well, let's double check that. This is a new card, so let's see.
Yeah,
Target
base
creature
power 6/4, so it doesn't affect the rest.
becomes a
of it.
worm.
It's a green worm.
So does it lose everything else?
It doesn't.
Base power, toughness, 6/4.
I don't think it does.
I guess not, right? Because it
It
still
usually
keep
will say
infect.
no
Yeah, it will still
abilities,
keep the
yeah.
infect. So yeah, so it still
Absolutely.
has the prowess. So yeah.
So Kyle responded.
I saw. Yes, doesn't matter though. Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't
Thank
matter.
you.
Okay.
Layers.
Good to know. Good to know.
Thank you.
So it looks
So that's
like
10 damage right
they're
there.
marking it 6/4, 2 power triggers,
6 plus 4 is 10.
mutagenic.
Yep.
So 410. So it looks like he's taking a total of 12 total. And he was originally at
Does he have another one?
19.
Is that
Looks
another one?
Blood on mutagenic. I think he's going for
Wow.
the win. I think he might just be dead here.
So let's see. How much
Pretty
damage is that?
feisty.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Yeah. He was originally at 19.
Put him at 2?
I think this adds another 4, so it puts him to 2. Yeah, I think he's at 2. 17 damage,
See
so
if he can do 12 damage.
he's at 2, and Michael is at
That was
12.
2 on turn 2. Wow.
Yeah, we've-
Fetch land. All right.
Seems good.
Fetch, shock, lightning helix, die. So he doesn't run the planes, right? There's just no way out here. Michael has 1 card in hand. Well, Krumholtz has 1 card in hand.
That's correct.
So, what way out is there? He has to kill one of his guys, and hopefully Michael has a land
You have to
and
kill
draws
both
a
of them.
land.
I think you
You
have
just
to-
need to kill one. You can block the other.
It's a little risky from the red-green deck because there's way for it to get trampled. I think.
He's attacking. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Is that
So it's a
bolt?
lightning bolt on the top,
So it doesn't even
anyways. Yeah.
matter.
Okay.
So it looks like game 1 goes to Michael K. Red-green prowess.
Wow. Very explosive.
Turn 2, 17 damage. Seems pretty decent.
Okay, what was that? I think I saw a Spellskite.
Yes, I
Michael
think he
Collins.
has a spell sky
Someone.
in his board.
Yeah, I could hear him still doing the scale up math over there. And again, scale up just changes it to a 6/4 worm, but it still keeps its abilities. Good old 6-minute game right there.
Well, no. It's so we don't have it clipped to the table because then every movement shapes it. We have it clipped to a stool, but sometimes the table scoots to the stool and then shapes the stool. So as long as I move the table away from the stool, it's fine. So what's going on, kids?
Just watching the
So
sideboard.
What is that?
Game
Oh,
one.
that's the
Went
what
to
is that?
Crumbles.
Dragon Claw.
Yeah, it's Dragon's Claw.
So we've decided to name this particular stream War of the Michaels because it's been Michael every round. And whoever wins this round will essentially be the Michael,
The one true
to
Michael.
beat all Michaels.
Yeah.
One Michael to them all.
So
one Michael to rule them all.
you
that's
heard
right.
that correctly. If your name is Michael, please show up here next week
Yep.
This is your
and
home.
claim your
Yep. If
claim
we
your
get 8
throne.
Michaels here in one tournament, there will be a consolation prize for a Michael.
A lot of sideboarding going
Most
on here.
interesting part of the game, sideboarding.
Yeah, that's what you
Leyline of
do.
Sanctity out of nowhere. Some of these comments are amazing.
That's right.
Yeah, this last one.
That's
a
Hector.
personal
Odin's-
stat
Is it Hector?
last
Yeah.
one.
Odin's condom.
What is it?
Otis's
Odin.
condom.
Odin's condom.
Odin's condom.
condom.
Little Lady AZ. There you go. We got our 4 viewers.
We're trolling.
Well, this is getting more for the YouTube.
Yeah.
This isn't really prime time for Twitch, but and as the Houston modern community finds out more about this, instead of watching it, they'll be here playing.
Are you
which
gonna
is
end
really
it
what
after
you
this, or do you want to get one more feature match? You want me to showcase my deck? It's really fun.
want. Sure, Mo, if we have time.
Runs Emrakul.
We're excited.
He's super excited.
It's a showcase deck. It's not to win any tournaments or anything. It's to do cool things.
Do cool things.
Yeah, we're flashy. All right, so still shuffling. Let's see, that game ended minute 6, so this is 4 minutes of sideboarding and shuffling.
We'll call it Mo's feature deck. That's
Sure.
what it'll be called.
We need to have some kind of entertainment.
And then
Who do you want me to play against? Want me to play against Sean?
Whoever.
Commentators.
We'll let you and
Commentators
Sean
play.
play. Sean wants to play.
We'll play.
He wants to get a game.
Get it.
We'll let him get his feature.
There you go.
We'll call it
The Battle of the Commentators.
Battle of the commentators.
And she can commentate on it.
Battle of Commentators. Yeah, we'll get Crumbles to help.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't do it by myself. I'll just be talking about
Yeah, our commentary is
their
pretty weak. I was
nails.
like,
Look at how cute Babe looks.
Card.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's not gonna make any sense.
Who's going first?
So Michael won. So Michael gets to decide.
Stop.
Clark gets the pick.
Yeah.
So he's playing Burn. So of course,
You think Mike's gonna win the game when he's on the play?
if he gets another hand like that, it's gonna be like that was a really awkward game. So I don't know if Clark has a lot of experience against decks like this.
Until we run out, we
What do you
actually
do?
have a
Do you have
very
to
limited
kill the
number of
creatures
spots.
on your turn so they waste the
Do
spell?
it.
I think you just have to play like a give. You played Old Infect. You have to try and kill them on your turn so they can't. So they tapped out and they waste their pump spells, not on their turn, so they don't get
Yes,
the double value.
that's the strategy. Let's see if he does that. All he did was play a Goblin Guide.
That's
And that
literally
was
all
it.
he did, right?
He attacked for 2.
And he attacked with 2
Flipped
again.
over. What did he flip over? What was the first card he flipped over on Michael's side? I
Swift
believe
Spear,
that
right?
was
Swift
Swift Spear. Yeah, that's
And
the
then he
second Swift
flipped over
Spear.
Lightning Bolt,
And then he
and
flipped
then he
over
died.
Lightning Bolt, and then he died before combat resolved.
Yeah.
That's what happened there.
It has a lot of cards surrendered are brand new. 100 certain cards are brand new. It has flavor boost back. It has the Vigilator, that's the multi-color one. Yeah.
Every day I'm shuffling.
You need a little like
Also,
animation.
I know. I was thinking of like a dancing piece of fruit or something.
Do you know how they do that on the streams where you can just like push buttons and you get like little animations?
Yes.
No. What you need to do is have a screen that pops up here, and whenever they have a card comes in there, you can like type it, and then it shows up.
Cardboard Live.
Yeah, like they're playing, like they did on the other feature match I was with. What was it? The Bear of Heavens. Like nobody knew what it does.
Oh god.
So then like they popped it up on the screen.
I'll see
and
if I
it
can
goes-
find that.
Yeah, it's a little like window that you can like pop in there, and they have like an unusual card.
Juan, can you help me?
All right, so this is let's look at the time here. So that was 6 minutes of gameplay and 6 minutes of sideboard and shuffling.
Yep.
So let's see what's it's still shuffling.
It's very interesting.
I believe they're talking about each other's shirts right now and complimenting each other.
Yeah, I
Looks
think
like-
they're
like,
saying
hey,
we're
Adding it up is
a
what
Yep.
different shirt.
It's
next
like, hey,
time.
I went to Old Navy as well. Did you catch the sale? It's like, yeah, my mom told me all about it. She bought me 3 shirts just like this one. Hey, man, if you're not doing anything later after this match, we should go check out the next Old Navy sale. It's like,
Jesus Christ. Looks like Michael K asked for the deflecting palm oracle during the sideboarding,
So much sideboarding.
so he might be worried about deflecting palm.
oh, yeah, that can get him.
That'd be
Because it
spicy.
doesn't target, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Just be like, you're 19, 19-4.
Crumbles
like,
always shuffles the deck. They shuffle.
He will always live in fear of this deflecting palm. Let's see if this deflecting palm can do any more work for Michael Clark. I guess we got a Clark and Crumbles. Let's see, what do we see on the left-hand side? That is,
Looks like some lands. Looks like
that is, yeah, 2 lands. all I can
Copperline
see.
Gorge, probably.
Oh, we got a
Skipping.
mulligan. Uh-oh, mulligan on the play.
Ruh-roh. Shuffle that never ends. We could all sing a song.
Just gonna wait for him to shuffle for another 2 minutes. You know, this shuffling is probably gonna last longer in the game. He presents it,
And then
and
Michael
see, he
shuffles
shuffles.
it.
Now he
so
shuffles
yeah,
it some more.
He's going to shuffle it some more. Knowing
Look at this.
Michael.
Trying to copy the other Michael's shuffling technique.
Yes, he always shuffles.
know?
He shuffles after
you
he
go.
shuffles.
Oh, there he goes. All right.
And
I swear to God, I almost thought he was going to shuffle again.
See, we have 7 cards fanned out. No happy face this time. There's no moment of joy. You're down a game. There's no moment for joy.
Did he do
You
that
have
happy
work to
face
do.
on purpose? I think so.
He did it last game because he was.
I think
he
that was
feeling
the other
confident.
Michael who did it.
No, it was this Michael.
him.
It was this
the
one.
leather
Okay.
Michael.
It was leather Michael.
Oh, that's fair.
That's how I'll remember him.
Leather Michael.
I want a leather playmat. Remember that.
He has to put a card on the bottom. Okay, I guess he's keeping this 6-card hand.
Yes.
Let's see what happens here. Okay,
Classic.
all reliable.
Classic.
Oh,
He's 50 on top.
18.
Right. Probably going for a repeat performance.
Yep.
Let's see if Michael Clark
There
will.
you go.
lightning
0
bolt some
damage off of
creatures.
this land. Okay. And he's actually taking time to consider some plays. He's not just attacking.
Maybe there's a bunch of free spells in his hand.
Definitely a thinker there.
Talk louder.
19. We got a fetch land there. It's going to cost him a couple of points. I don't think he can afford any points with this 17-pointer over here. Let's see. He's attacking again. Again, what is that?
Dreadhorde Arcanist?
Arcanist. Okay. I like that. I like the Arcanist there. Getting the attack trigger. Going to 16. 19. He's thinking about what to do. So this is what we were discussing earlier. He should probably bolt the 1/2, right? Make Michael waste mutagenic growth to save it and 2 life, but he didn't. So there's going to be a chain of spells that are just going to be occurring here. We'll see if he plays another one. Let's see what he has. Oh, okay. Wow. This game just... infamous last words of Clark. Yeah, I do not have anything for enchantments or artifacts in my sideboard. In response to your Dragon Claw, I will lightning bolt your guy. Okay, doesn't gain any life. Assuming it was in response. Okay. Let's see if you can pop out 3 more Goblin Guides. Be highly favored if that happened. That is Lava Spike, dealing 3 damage, gaining 1, so it's 2. Putting him at 13. Feels bad, man. So yeah, Dragon Claw, whenever a player casts a red spell, you gain a life. So you and your opponent. And that is a red spell on top. Didn't get a really good look at it. Is that 11 now? Alright. Oh, that was the other prowess creature?
Abbot
Yeah.
of Carol Keep.
Oh, okay. Gains a life. Alright. Fetch. Go to 18. Juin?
You can't see nothing, man.
Yeah, the glare just got really bad.
Yeah. Okay, sacking his sacking his land to draw a card. Let's see if he draws any more spells. He needs creatures, that's what he needs. Let's see what he has. He's lightning bolting his creature. Getting a life going to 13. Attacking. Oh, there we go. Going to
Double
14.
Goblin Guides.
Attacking going to 10.
What is that on top?
Looked like an artifact to me. Did you get a good look at it?
No, I didn't.
You guys can
Very
message
glary.
Top if you want. Just tell them.
No, it's fine. We're good. Now it's turning into a game. Michael keeps putting creatures out, and Chromos keeps putting creatures out,
And Michael just
Clark,
keeps bolting them.
Clark keeps bolting them. He just keeps getting rid of them. This is what he should have done in the first game, but I guess he's more aware now. Gains of life go to 11.
How much
He's
life
up
do you
top.
think he's gained off that Dragon's Claw so far?
It's only 3.
Only 3?
4. No, 1, 2, 3. It's 3. 4 with the goblin. So yeah.
Okay. Mishra's Bauble.
Mishra's Bauble.
Don't forget to
That's
talk
weird.
loudly. Mike sucks.
You want me to bring my snowball?
All right, he's going to be drawing a card at the upkeep, though.
Same company I got
He is.
snowball.
That extra card might help.
My house.
You got it.
Well, he looked at it, right? So
Yeah.
okay, he could have fetched, he could have cracked
Yeah, you could
the
have cracked
fetch
his
if he didn't
turn.
like the card he saw, but
Dave has
guess
got
he
it
liked it.
too.
Dave?
On the left. Yeah, it's the left most.
all right.
Thank you,
Clark
sir.
contemplating his decisions,
No,
attacking
you're
with
done.
both of these two triggers.
Did you go X1?
That is what was that?
Okay,
That was
yeah,
that.
good prices.
I believe that's the green spell +2/+2 and hexproof.
Yeah, he's sacking in response because he doesn't like it.
All right.
See if he can get
Oh, is this before the second trigger?
Yeah, it's
so
before
you
the
might
second
be,
trigger.
Might be able to get another.
maybe
land.
a land or something.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, he's
Speak up.
guts. All right. Oh, there
Oh,
it
it
is.
is a land.
Worked out for him.
It should be fine.
All right, trading there, taking 2. Going to 8, right? 8, yes.
Yeah, he killed one, right? Yes. 18 to 8. Seems like a game of whack-a-mole for Michael Clark.
No, the difference maker here is that Dragon Claw.
That's
is-
true. That Dragon Claw is
It's-
gaining him a lot of life.
Yeah.
What is that on top? Is it another one? It's a
Oh.
Soulscar Mage.
Soulscar Mage, yep.
All the prowess
He
creatures.
just keeps killing all these creatures, and then they just keep coming back. This is where the tide has turned. Does not look good for Clark here.
It does not.
Another land. Okay. Passing the turn. He knows where he stands now.
Is that another?
He
that's
has 2
another
cards in
Dragon's
hand.
Claw.
2 cards in hand, and Michael has about 17,000. Another Dragon Claw.
We're
Look
going
at
second
that.
Dragon's Claw.
Just because I want prowess triggers, not
Just
I'm
because of
gaining
the
a
prowess. Yeah.
Okay.
So he's gonna gain 2 life.
Okay.
Why did he cast the Dragon's Claw before?
So
Because he
gains
wanted to
extra
gain 2 life.
He's gonna gain
He
2
wanted
life
to rub it
this
in.
turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
And
Okay.
is that an assault strobe in his hand?
So Clark's leaning back. He's a little upset right now. It's not looking very good for him. He's probably has a deflecting palm in hand, but
Judge is coming in.
yeah, just remembering the prowess triggers.
Yep.
And I guess they're gonna put him there to help the viewers.
We should get some of those giant dice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stream
giant
dice.
I got big dice.
Go help him out.
Help him out.
Yeah, go put giant dice
Big
on
dice are my
yourself.
favorite.
Giant dice. I'll go get some giant dice.
All right. So Chromholtz, what are you waiting on? Like you're taking way too long on your turn. Beat in there. Let's go.
He has to touch all of the cards before he makes
Yes, it's good. Yeah, you noticed that.
Showmanship, showmanship.
There you go.
We need to
He,
see
he
the
points.
play.
He points at his cards. Oh, he's pointing at them again.
See?
Yep. You forgot to point at his lands. This might affect the game later for him. He does not know how many lands he has in play.
I kind of like it when they move their hands around a lot. Makes me
Yeah.
get
All
into
right.
it more.
So taking damage, draws a card, and like,
16.
how may I help you gain 2 life today?
Yep.
And here's the answer.
Oh, Swift Spear. Gain
Is
2
he?
life.
Oh. I wonder if you could play. I wonder if he's gonna remember every trigger. We'll see.
He probably will.
We'll see. He hasn't forgotten one yet.
This
Pretty
is-
poor trigger right now.
Yeah.
I think he's just
Nah,
gonna
this
go
this,
to town.
this game was over last turn.
Yeah. He can deploy a bunch of creatures.
He's just thinking about like irrelevant things right now, and he can get his prowess creatures to like.
Do you think he's gonna let
7
it get to
power.
the point where he's gonna overload the scale up?
No way. That'd be insane.
I mean, he's gonna be up to 20 soon.
He
He's
has
at
5
18.
creatures right now.
Yeah.
He needs 2 mana though. Does he have a land?
He has 1 land. He does not have another one.
Okay, so I guess he gained 4 life off of that.
Yeah, he's up to 18.
If anybody plays like 2 more spells, do you want to just change his life total to infinity?
Yeah.
Let's just do that.
D-Claw is a card, says our judge. Yes.
All right. Let's see. What else do you have here?
Reckless Rage, huh? Spicy.
1 green.
Oh,
Scale up. That guy. Oh, okay.
Oh, so he can cast it again.
You get prowess triggers off everything, and you get
Yeah.
to cast it again. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And let's get some more prowess triggers here.
Oh, another one.
Scale up all the other ones. Okay, so let's see. He's gonna get that back.
Yeah.
So that's 3 of his creatures.
Yeah.
And is he? Okay, he's okay.
He had 2 prowess
2 prowess
triggers.
triggers here. 2 prowess triggers there. 2 prowess triggers there.
Well, 2 prowess
2
triggers everywhere.
prowess triggers
That's how
there.
prowess works. Oh, just
Oh,
one?
that's 2.
There should be 2.
It should be 2. Okay, they should fix the prowess triggers.
Assault
and
stroke.
assault stroke. Yep.
Great.
More prowess triggers for everybody. All right, so is this
And-
lethal here? Let's do the math
I
here.
think it's
so that's
probably.
3 6 6s. No trample though.
One has double strikes.
One has double strike.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very familiar with it.
Here we go. So another prowess trigger for everybody because he's
Yeah.
casting that, and he's 6
And he's scaling
there.
up
So
something
that's
else.
6. Yeah, looks like that's gonna be game.
Probably. Where each of the Swift Spears are 5 6s, right? And the Slowscar Mage is also a 5 6.
Yeah, blocks the 2 biggest.
He will
And
end up taking.
oh wait, no. Remember, he has his ace in the hole.
Oh,
He does have
deflecting
deflecting palm. Don't forget about
That's
that.
true. You have to.
Does he have double deflecting palm?
Oh my god.
He can win on the swing back with double deflecting palm. Holy
he
smokes.
could. He could.
Double deflecting palm. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Deflecting palm of him
Double.
take 12.
Yep. Double deflecting palm. Let's go. Do it. Do it, Clark. I don't know if you can hear me.
Oh my gosh.
Double
Like, wait for
deflecting
a
palm.
second, now there's all these dice.
Yeah.
It's like
Double
a war
deflecting
zone in
palm.
there.
We're waiting for this double deflecting palm. Blow him the hell out right here. Deflecting palm check.
It's
That's
in
one.
his hand.
That's one.
It's in his hand.
That's one.
He's gonna do it. He
So
has to
I
do
believe he's still
24
alive.
damage though.
I believe he's still alive. But no, he's gonna gain.
Oh, it's a path.
Oh, it's a path.
Oh, it's a path.
What's the little
That
paper
is
for?
very anticlimactic. Did
Double
he
strike.
let him attack too? That's
Yeah,
pretty bad.
let him attack.
If you're gonna path it, then you should have just not let him become one of the screechers into a 6/6.
That's true. That's very true.
All right, man. I wanted to see so many deflecting palms here.
42 damage. Wait, what?
Total. But it's not going to be that much damage.
It's probably gonna be about. Let's see. That's 5,
30
10,
damage.
13 to 20.
10 damage. He blocks both. Put him
Shock
at
him.
5.
Oh. Does that?
It's like you have a pretty enthusiastic fan.
Who's this? I loves watching you play. Much love to you, Alium 808. You're my boy and or girl. All right, we got the blocks going on here. Let's see, and we have what is that?
Deflecting
Deflecting palm.
Why didn't deflecting palm the 12th? Well,
That is the question everybody's asking.
Huh?
he blocks 10 of the damage.
Jeez, he had the deflecting palm. Why?
And he gains 2, goes to 22.
Wow.
Okay, and then he ends up taking 10 from it, right?
Man, how much could a deflecting palm have done? 12, but he gains 2, so 10. So put him at a 10. He has 3.
So it's effective doing 8 right now, right?
It doesn't really matter. He's just
He
dead
ends
in the
up
back
taking
game.
Who
five,
has these? Never
8
mind.
to 12.
8 to 12.
So he ended up taking 5.
All right.
He threw that down. Look at that.
I
Trigger,
know.
he gains 2 life. He gains 2 life. Hold on.
So
So
he
he goes to
takes-
14.
he
Then he
He's
goes
aggressive
to
right now.
Takes
11.
Oh yeah, Reckless Rage kills him. Yep.
That was game.
So
Wow.
it looks like
All right.
Michael K takes the whole thing.
There we go.
We
Prowess is the name of the game.
It's a lot
Apparently.
of triggers.
No, that's match.
That's match.
We're going to game 1.
Dun dun dun.
That's what's going to happen.
Oh, you are gonna play now?
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
stream?
Yeah.
This is
What are you
called the
playing?
commentator feature match.
Yep. Do you have a sideboard? I don't have a sideboard, so let's play
I
one
don't
game.
know. We might have to. We probably should go.
What?
Yeah. We have to. We
Six.
get to Austin.
Well, that's all right. Let me.
But you really wanted to play today.
It's okay.
Play one game. I don't have a sideboard. One game.
You really wanted to play. Why don't you do one game?
One game.
It's okay, baby. We can get to Austin whenever.
Austin's always there.
Austin's always there.
Austin is always there. You can if you want to. It's up to you. I know.
Damien, you're on commentary.
Man.
I think you should run Faith and Student too.
Well, what the heck are you playing, Mom?
I gotta go. I think he wants to.
I already said they were okay if you want to.
Thank you for helping me out.
Don't really do much today, but
I definitely got your entry for next week, or we can do store credit or whatever you want to
don't
do.
worry about it. It's fine.
Hook you up. Appreciate it. came out and commentated. Next week you should play.
You should play some Magic.
Huh?
You should play some Magic in the feature match
It's
area.
going like this.
Somebody just,
I only brought Tron.
somebody
I'm
just
not about
commented.
Or you know it.
Somebody just commented.
So far,
Answer.
Just tuned in. How is Red Green Palace? Red Green Palace just won the game.
it won the whole
Oh, we
tournament.
got a new follower. Hey, follower.
Hey, we
you,
appreciate you,
Cat.
Cat
We love
Party.
you.
Cat Party 88. We appreciate
Wow.
you.
Cat party. That sounds fun.
That doesn't sound like a fun party.
Congratulations.
How
Thank
do I-
you, Brett.
How do I turn off the Twitch?
Oh, I got it. I'm gonna host
No, on
somebody.
my.
Oh, I have it. Just swipe it away and do like another app. Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, let's get Michael over here if you want.
Talk about his deck.
Get over.
Again.
Oh yeah, he did talk about his deck. Well, let's do this. So, looking everyone at the. Oh, you can sit. You can sit.
Sit in this back chair, man.
All right, everybody.
Give you all the
So,
room possible.
standings looks like we have a top four. Michael K,
Sixth
undefeated, and then we've got David, Michael C,
Davis
and
playing-
Brett. So those are our winners today. They're going to be receiving quite a bit of store credit. I'll get you guys in just a
We got
second.
Michael on Red Green Prowess, Davis on Spirits.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then let me give you your thing. So hold on one second, everybody. Let me do this. So we're gonna host somebody. We're gonna raid somebody. I want you guys to cooperate. All right. So when I hit the raid button, you guys click the raid button and then go shoot whoever we host a little shout out. All right. So give me 1 second. Let's see who we got today. Who do we got? Man, it's not really anyone I want to host. All right, well, we're just gonna skip that then. All right, you guys
One more game.
have a great.
Turn
Hey,
around,
Sean,
one
hold
more
on.
He's trying to find his wallet.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna check the car.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna end the stream there again every Saturday at 4 p.m. Every Saturday at 4 p.m. We're gonna do this. Trying to grow this as big as possible. We have a lot of people in Houston that want a place to play Modern on the weekends, and we're kind of a little spread out. So we're trying to unify the community and also feature people, feature interesting decks, talk about the meta, get things moving. You know, in Houston, I think Houston has some of the best players in the United States, but we just need to serve them better. So that's basically what this is for. But we're going to end it here. We appreciate everybody that tuned in. Thank you for everyone that liked, followed, and subscribed. We're going to end it here. And again, better than watching is playing. So check us out, facebook.com/Senpai, Shop Senpai, or check out our website, shopsenpai.com. And yeah, see you guys next Saturday. Peace.